I just want to get built up a little bit first. Don't want to get killed again. Alright, let's go here. I really wish there was a bunch of stuff that you got for playing hardcore so that there was an actual reason to play it. Other than just, oh, I want to get wiped out if I get killed. Okay, that was old dump. There was an enemy in there. Now we're in Whitemire. Okay. You know, Demolitionist has some retaliation. I wouldn't mind having some retaliation. Then again, I don't want this whole build to become about Vindictive Flame either. So maybe I won't go Demolitionist. I'm just going to think about it a while. And tell me in the comments what classes you think would be the best. What class, in your opinion, would be the best to combine with a lightning regeneration build in mind for a shaman? Lightning regeneration tank. My thoughts... Well, when I think of a tank, I think of retaliation. So I'm probably going to get items that are doing like lightning retaliation stuff. But I don't know how much retaliation is actually in Shaman. But that's my thought on it. I think retaliation is the way to go with a big tank. So I think my first thought would be Demolitionist. On the other hand, with Demolitionist, what else am I going to add to this? I could throw a projectile, maybe. But I'm going to have... I planned on doing Storm Totems with this build, too. Since it's a lightning tank. It's so odd, because I had trouble in that special zone with the boss of the old dump, but... Here, I'm just one-shotting enemies. I'm basically the Butcher. But for NPCs. Or for enemies. Monsters instead of... instead of humans. Ah, fresh meat. Oh no, it's the Butcher! Man, all the Butcher's problems would have been over if he just went to Tristram. And killed everybody. Stay a while and listen. Oh well. Lazy ass Butcher. Anyway. Bug swarms. Yeah, yeah, comment what class would be the best, in your opinion, to add to a shaman who is a lightning-based regen tank. As far as regeneration, you could say Blooded Vig. I mean, that's... But what else would we add to that? I think Occultist does have a... They've got like an aura that boosts damage. But I think it does like Vitality or Chaos or something. Okay. I saw a snip up there, but I'm not going back for it. Because there ain't gonna be nothing worth a toot. Nothing worth a toot. Didn't realize I had a ring that added 3 to 5 fire damage. That's good. That's really strong early. Just taking my time. Farnland the Vile. You got a hurtin' put on you, buddy. Alright, what does this ring look like? Invincibility, chaos resistance. Kinda odd to have this early. But it's not as good as the other rings I have, so. Crushing silver band, 1 to 3 physical. But the acid ring adds a bunch to offensive ability, which helps me a lot. Especially because I'm sort of low on it since I haven't been putting my stats into cunning. Probably should a little bit more, since I am going to be slapping things with my melee weapon. Because we want to be able to hit. We may even want to do some criticals later. You never know. It's already here. I was already here. There's a bridge. Head over to the right. Took a chunk of damage there. I guess it was that big dog hitting me. That's why I usually go after the shooters first. Because all the melee enemies, all they can do is run around uselessly chasing you. Whereas the shooters can keep hitting you from a distance. I'm picking up all the slith necklaces I find because I'm going to put them in my shared stash. That way I never have to do the slith quest again after the next few times. Because I'll just save all of the things I come across. And then whenever I get over there to where the trader is, I'll be ready to complete the quest. I found them really fast this time, too. I still kind of wish that the Slith necklace quest, like, the Slith were more prevalent in the game, and, like, you could collect necklaces the whole game. And trade them in for better and better items. That would have been a cool way to use that. And you could have done that not just for the Slith necklace quest, but for other quests where you collect trinkets as well. Like after Homestead. You know, for the black insignia. Alright. I'm clearing most of this stuff out pretty easily. Okay, there's a lot of them around me. I want to hit the shooters. I got plenty of stacks of savagery, so I'll just hit each thing once. Let's get this portal. We gotta fight the... It's releasing ethereals! I love that. Smack! I go flying. Fleshwort Thrasher. You know, you deal with this pain and suffering while I walk over here. And you get slapped! Easy peasy. We kicked some serious butt there. Alright, so now we got that portal. Let's head over to the left here, see what we can get into. Is this where the... Oh, this isn't where the dudes are yet. For the slith necklaces. Or maybe it is. I guess it is. Okay. Suits me just fine. Deal. Slith necklaces. Okay. The necklace he gave me does more to each can. Acid, vitality, and elemental resistance. That's pretty tight on resistances, I guess. I guess I'll switch. I keep feeling something weird on my finger. I got a paper cut a couple of days ago, a day and a half ago. A bad one. But I slapped a band-aid on it before. I think it's healed most of the way up. Missing copper band, I already looked at that one. Decided I wasn't going to use that. So sell that. Yeah, good stuff here. We want lightning damage. We want health. What about health regeneration? Well, that would cover both, though, wouldn't it? Health or health regeneration. What we have is attack damage converted to health with attack speed. That's really good. Acid and poison, lightning resist. Health regen 25 to cunning. And good chaos resist. That's kind of a strong ring right now. This ring adds 9% to health and 5% to attack speed. Would that be worth more than 3 to 5 fire damage a hit? And then this one adds a percentage to offensive ability, but it also adds 24 health regeneration per second. Fire damage isn't our main damage, so I'm going to buy that and equip it instead of the fire damage. Even though fire damage is really good. Even though. I guess that's all that I'm getting. This hammer converts 9% of attack damage to health. It does 21 to 166. That's a lot. I don't know if we're going to use a certain weapon or not. Probably some kind of troll crusher or something. But this is the same rate of swinging, but a much higher minimum and maximum. Huh. I'm buying it. In fact, how far off am I from the physique requirement? 12? Yeah, 12. One to this ring, one to this ring. And now we can use it, so equip this. And then equip a cracked lodestone to it. Now we're talking. I was going to warp back to the portal, but there's some other areas over here that I can hit. And I've got to find Isaac's stash, right? I mean, I can find the stash before I talk to him, so I'll just do that. Skill points available too. We've got Savagery maxed. Put another one on my Groggins. Good for his health regeneration. And Isaac's stash is over this way. Probably a little boss over here too, I think. Boss or two. Oof! That did some serious damage. Boss down. Silver Band of Celerity is no good. Renegade Isaac's Spalder. Almost certainly better than what I have. It is. Made the resist, damage retaliation, pierce and vitality resist. I'll sell the tome, I guess. I'm not too much into selling things. I think if we go up from here, like northeast, we'll hit Milton. And then one of the other something for nothing crew. Great one-shots. Doing good. Salvaged armor of incantations, 58 armor. So it's probably better than what I have. As long as I don't mess up my weapon. Right. Completely toast. Those are simple enough. Here's the next portal. May as well grab it while I'm here. Foggy Bancraft. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. So before I go too far, there was a cave over here. Let's go hit this cave. It's a cavern, and it has a shrine in it. Should be useful for us. Out of here. Okay. Get them. Poison Slit Time. It's not a two-hander, so I'm not going to use it. Just a couple containers over here. Scrap metal short sword, alacrity, 1.93 attacks. Significantly faster than what I have. Tempest Hide Stash. It doesn't have health regen, but it's got a lot of other good things. So, because of the other good qualities, I'm going to wear that instead. I'm just going to start throwing out the other stuff because I don't feel like Going back and selling it. Okay. Start this fight. And that was a short fight. Greaves, woven cord, diadem. Diadem is a spirit item. Woven cord, physical, pierce resist, reduce stun. I like the other one better. I guess I didn't have any boots. Now I do. Cool.